Okay, so I'm pretty pissed off right now. Tried to make a video on my computer, and for some reason, the sound doesn't want to work. I don't know. When I wanted to bullshit on the motherfucker, it worked all day, every day. Now I actually want to do some shit, don't want to do nothing. But, that's not the point. Let me introduce myself. My name's MJ. And I want to talk to you guys about something that kind of touched my little heart today. And it's about friends with benefits. Everybody has been there at one point in time in their life. And recently, I had a friend with benefits. And it was a pretty cool relationship. Like, I didn't have any problems with it. I was good. And recently, I was a little sick. I'm not going to get into what was going on, but I was a little sick, and the guy that was my quote-unquote friend started sending me all these messages talking about he missed me, we should spend more time together, and this, that, and the other, and in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, like, it's supposed to be like this. We're not supposed to, I'm trying to check out my highlights, but anyways, we're not supposed to, spend all this time together like boyfriend and girlfriend, because it confuses things, but, you know, he's a sweet guy, so I was like, yeah, you know, I miss you too, blah, 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 and then this one particular night, he was actually supposed to come over. Now, like I said, I had been sick, and I just was not feeling company this day. So I sent him a text message, and yeah, I lied. I was like, oh, I got a stomach ache. Don't come over. I'm sick. It's gross. You don't want to see me like this. So he was like, okay. I think he was a little disappointed because he claimed he was like about to step out the door, but whatever. I would have been no good that day anyway. So we make plans for like a couple of days later, which would be Friday that just passed. And I wasn't really feeling the company, but since I had shot him down the night before, I was like, well, I'm just at least going to hang out with the kid for a little bit, you know, whatever. If I feel up to it, you know, whatever. Play it by ear. So, I spoke to him before he was supposed to come over, just to make sure everything was everything. And I asked him directly, you know, hey, I know it's Friday night. If you got something else you want to do, go ahead. You can do it. It's cool with me. He was like, no, I want to come see you. So I was like, okay, whatever. I said, I'm going to jump in the shower. He said he was going to do the same thing. I said, call me when you're ready to come this way. So I get ready, and, you know, I didn't do too much. I mean, seriously, I didn't even bother to put makeup on. I pretty much just washed my ass and put on some clothes, but which was a good thing. But anyways, so I wait, and then before I know it, it's like 10 o'clock, and I'm like, dude, like, I'm getting tired. You're wasting my time. So I call him. I don't get an answer. So I was like, wow, this is really mature. Like, you could have texted me 3 hours ago and tell me you didn't want to come, or you got something better to do, or kiss my ass or go to hell. I really didn't give a fuck. But he didn't do that. So I just left it alone. I just did my own little thing. And so the next day, I think it was probably about 1 o'clock. I still hadn't heard from him. So the girl in me kicked in, and I called, and I didn't get an answer again. I was like, what the fuck ever again? But he called back. So I answered the phone, and this is pretty much where the conversation went like. I'm kind of ashamed now. But I was just pissed. I was like, hey, I was just calling to make sure you're not dead. And he was like, oh, yeah, I fell asleep last night. Oh, you fell asleep last night. And I said, okay, great, bye. And I hung up in his face. Now, there was no back and forth, calling, texting, none of that, again, because this relationship was not that serious. But the only thing that had me mad was I had everything cool in my mind. Like, I knew what kind of relationship this was. I was okay with it. He was the one, him, Him. He was the one that started this. I miss you, blah, blah, blah. Let's spend more time together, blah, blah, blah. And I just find it kind of fucking ironic that the second that I kind of, sort of, just a tee bit started giving into this, he pulled some elementary, unnecessary shit, is what I said verbatim to him, that this was just stupid and not necessary. Like, you could have let me know at any point in time that you didn't want to come or you couldn't come or whatever it was, and it wouldn't have been all this. But you actually, like, don't do that. Don't make shit more than what it is, and then, like, just not call or say you're not coming. Like, it's not that serious. This is just common courtesy. Like, you know, the relationship that we have, I think I deserve at least a text. You know, I'm not requiring you to do anything that a boyfriend does. I don't require you to take me out. We don't have to go out to eat. You don't have to buy me shit. You don't pay any of my bills. Like, I don't demand any time from you. I don't call you, period. Any time that we spend together is because you called me first. Like, just don't waste my time like that. It's stupid. And again, a golden rule, I think, of friends with benefits. Just respect the other person. They're being kind enough for them to let you pretty much use their body. At least you can do is fucking call them and say, hey, I can't make it at night. Like, whatever. It's not necessary. A lot of people would say that friends with benefits never works out. And in this situation, it didn't. But I do want to say that it can work. And guys, if you're listening, here's the key, okay? When you do find that special girl that you can really be nothing but friends with benefits with, hold on to that one. Not to wife her or any of that shit. If you find somebody that you really click with and they don't want anything from you other than to have a good time, and they're not like calling you, oh, hold me, blah, 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 you better stick with that, because there's not too many of us like that out there. And I do have one particular friend that we've been cool for years now. And, you know, I can honestly say that I have no desire to be in a romantic relationship with this person. And I'm pretty sure he feels the same way. But we have this chemistry like, whew, like you would not believe. And it works for us. He comes over. Sometimes we may sit and chit-chat a minute first. Most of the time, no. Because we're grown and we know what the fuck is going on. And he come over. We both have a great time, you know. It's always good for me. And then he gives me a kiss and he goes home. And I have no problem with that. I wave. Bye. Have a safe trip home. And that's it. Every now and again we may chit-chat over text message, but it's never nothing serious. And this has worked for years. He has never, not one time, not once, said, hey, I'm coming, and not shown up. You know, it's respect. He respects me. I respect him. If he has something to do or is with his girl or the girl flavor of the month, whatever, I don't trip. I don't get mad. He says he calls me later, and he will. And I'm fine with that. And if he was to call me and I was with another guy, I mean, dap that up, play. It's cool. So it can work, but you have to follow the rules. Don't disrespect your partner. And I know here's the kicker. I know it's hard, but be honest. Tell the truth. It's simple. If you guys are really on that level of friends with benefits, the friends part is the bigger part, and they should understand that and respect that and want to see you happy if they're really your friend. So again, this is MJ. Guys, stop the fuckery. It's stupid. It doesn't make sense. Just tell the truth when in any relationship if you want that relationship to work out. Bye.